OCFA is a full-service fire department, and we do everything from A to Z. It's a large agency. We have 16 to 1,700 employees, are responding out of 78 fire stations, serving about 2 million people. And we provide everything, your truck companies, your engine company operations, providing EMS service delivery. We have paramedics on all of our apparatus. We operate helicopters, bulldozers. We have hand crews, hazmat units, and we are one of the 28 FEMA Urban Search and Rescue Task Forces. So literally, there's not much that we don't do. One of the things I think people expect, but they don't always get, but they do here at the OCFA, is they get treated with dignity and respect.
The mission statement of the Orange County Fire Authority is in service to others. And what that means is it's more than just about us and what we do. It's about the community we serve. A few months back, I was working on one of our truck companies in Yorba Belinda, and we got a call to a traffic collision. A couple vehicles involved. We showed up, we assessed to make sure all the patients were okay. Nobody was critically injured, but all the cars were disabled and couldn't drive. My crew noticed that there was a little girl that was involved in the accident, and she had her basketball uniform on. She was crying, she was scared, so we would start talking to her just to see how she's doing. Is there anything we do for her? And we found out she wasn't injured, but she was worried because she had a championship basketball game that she wanted to get to. So we talked to the mom a little bit, got some information, and the game was right down the street. It was in our city. So we loaded up the girl and her mom. We put her in the fire truck. We drove her to her game. They got to the game on time. They ended up winning it and moving on to the next round of the championship. That's what we do here at the Orange County Fire Authority. It's about going above and beyond in service of others, finding those little things that make the difference to the community. We're making sure that our community is fire ready and fire safe.
So what OCFA does is we partner with our cities and with other partner agencies as well as the community to provide education, presentations to heighten the awareness of wildfires, to provide examples of what each homeowner can do to help protect their home, whether it be through vegetation management or through home hardening. Here at OCFA, we also perform free home assessments where we'll talk to homeowners as far as what the benefits of hardening their homes are from the threat of embers from these wildfires. Collectively, it really takes a village. Here at OCFA, whether it be our inspectors, whether it's the folks that help maintain the rigs, obviously it's going to be our operational folks and our finance folks. It's everybody involved that really helps to make OCFA successful.
We have a variety of programs that we offer in terms of education for residents and businesses, and they're all free, really focused on the service needs in our communities. So our programs include fire safety and extinguisher training, as well as disaster preparedness, water safety, and drowning prevention. And last but not least, senior fall prevention. We have smoke alarm events where we will install smoke alarms for free, and we partner with Red Cross on this. Typically, we visit elementary age kids, and they have the opportunity to meet firefighters as well as the education specialists. And during those interactions, we make sure that they know firefighters are their friends and they're here to help them.
OCFA recognizes that we need a capable and robust fire service. And so we've put together outreach and recruitment team, and then they go out and they meet with individuals and they show them that they have the possibility of making an impact in the fire service and having a chance in this career. And let's recruit and let's just open up those doors for them. Sometimes just that little spark leads to a huge fire down the road, and you'll see some people start to want to come to this career service. I'm excited about the next generation on a lot of things. This next generation is going to come in, and they're going to be able to adapt and to adversity and have resilience, and those are some of the two characteristics that firefighters, we look for.
When we are this engaged regionally, it widens our circle of influence and expands the possibilities of game-changing public-private partnerships that further extend our services. The QRF, it's an acronym for the Quick Reaction Force. What it is, in short, is a very high-volume, high-speed surge capability with aircraft. We operate a 3,000-gallon water or retardant dropping CH-47 Chinook. These are the two-rotor, these are former military aircraft, and they are equipped with a constant flow tank of 3,000 gallons. They're able to drop a snorkel hose and fill in 1 minute. I think one of the things that is really special is these are the only ones that are doing it at night in the world. And as we seek to better serve not just our communities, but the entire state, we collaborated with neighboring Southern California fire agencies and came up with what we call FIRIS, the Fire Integrated Real-Time Intelligence System. The three things that people want to know, bar none, on any fire. The first question is, where is it? The second one is, well, how big is it? And the third one is, where is that fire going? So how can we answer those three questions very quickly, get that information down to first responders on the ground, decision makers and command posts? Well, simply by equipping these aircraft and getting them quickly over these fires and all hazard incidents, oil spills, train derailments, earthquakes, whatever it is, and actually give them not only live stream, high definition color live stream with infrared, but mapping sensors. The program was so successful that the state funded it for another couple years, to the point where the Governor Newsom here in California, decided that this was a program that the state needed to own and operate, and set aside $36 million in his budget last year to transfer this program over to the state of California. I'm excited about the future. Not only because of the growth of this organization and the technology, but really about our people. We've got people from top to bottom now that understand what that service to other culture really means. And they're in positions where they may not have a lot of time, but they're prepared. And with time comes that seasoning. This organization is going to be amazing for years into the future because of its people, not just because of its physical resources. And so I think that's what excites me the most.